Hey guys, welcome to the Top Percentile. My name is Anay Dave. I scored a 99.99 percentile in CET 2020. Today's video is mainly about whether you need coaching classes to crack CET or not. And the answer very quickly is, well, it depends. And I'm here to help you understand what it depends on. So the first thing is it depends on the amount of hard work that you're willing to put in. Second thing is it depends on how much dedication you have to it. Hard work is one thing. How much dedication do you have to put in the hard work is the second part. Third thing is how many hours do you have? Fourth thing is how much do you already know, right? And fifth obviously will be the money aspect of it. How much do you want to pay? And sixth, let's just keep others. If I think of something, I'll add it to the other one. If you're new around here and someone who wants to study for CET or JBIMS or any of these speed-based exams, please do subscribe to our channel. You'll find a lot of content that's useful to you in your prep. And if you're a student who wants a mentorship, please head on to our channel. We offer weekly mentorship, and we have a course dedicated for CET shortcuts and how to go about the entire portion. Not only shortcuts, the entire portion from scratch. We have a very comprehensive course. We have 23 students in the first 2 years at JBIMS, so please feel free to enroll. This is really important. So in the description, you'll find a Google form link. And we really request you guys to either drop comments in the YouTube comment section or use this link to ask us questions about what you want to do. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to make it easier for you to ask us questions so we can help you better. We have done this for our students as well. So they also have a link where they can ask us questions and they can directly get the questions solved. This can be strategy related. It can be related to videos that we should make on YouTube or whatever. But just find that link in the description and ask us questions. It just helps us consolidate one place. So you can keep asking us questions rather than having to think of what to do next. So please just keep asking us. It'll be easier for us and you'll get better content. We'll be able to help you out better in this year for CET. So coming to the first thing is hard work. Why is this important? Because I feel like when you go for coaching classes, what happens is that you attend classes for, let's say, 3 to 4 hours a day. And you will understand concepts. So you'll be able to understand a lot of these things. I'm referring to offline classes here, right? When you attend these classes, you tend to attend them for 3 to 4 hours a day. And then what happens is that you don't put in the effort that's required. You don't put in 3 to 4 extra hours that you need after each class to understand and solve questions. So if you are someone who's willing to put in that effort, 3-4 घंटे और डालोगे उसके बाद तो it's fine. But if you're someone who has only 3 to 4 hours to give, then it doesn't make sense to go for classes. You'd rather go for courses that help you understand better and help you do things faster, right? There's a big difference between the two. Courses like the Top Percentile course will help you in a very short investment of time. Like it requires a very short investment of time because we have simplified what is required into videos that are probably 30 to 40 minutes long every subject. And then the majority of it is you requiring to practice again and again. And then weekly, we'll be keeping mentoring sessions to help you understand better and to help solve your doubts and to go about the strategy part of it better, right? So lesser time investment and you can do a lot more in that time. Second part is the dedication. Now, what happens in coaching classes, because you are going there on a weekly basis or on a daily basis, you tend to know the people around you, you tend to make friends, and because you're going there, you tend to be motivated. The parents or you have paid a big fee for it, right? You must have paid 30,000-40,000 for it, or how much ever it costs. You pay a big amount, then you are kind of entitled to go for it. You have to attend, you have to make sure that you're doing something. The teachers over there will push you to do things, right? Makes a very big difference. If supposing you have the dedication to do it without that, for example, in a coaching class, in something like the Top Percentile course, we would expect you to put in that hard work yourself. We are here to motivate you from time to time. We are here to check in on you in the mentoring sessions. We're here to check in on what you require, but that hard work has to come from you. The dedication to do it has to come from you. And we will be constantly giving examples of how we've cracked it. We'll be telling you how better you can do it because we'll be examples of the best things, right? I had not taken any coaching classes. I never attended classes myself. I think Harsh had gone for coaching classes, but the others also were doing it themselves mainly. So please make sure that we will kind of make sure that you have the best examples in front of you, and from both sides of the world, we'll be helping you do things better, right? When it comes to dedication, it matters about how you put in the effort and how much drive you have. And the best motivator is seniors and people who've cracked it themselves, who have the jobs that you would want 2 years later. And that's what will be for you. So that's the second part of it, dedication. If you're someone who's willing to put in the effort and who is dedicated themselves, then you do not require external dedication. But if you don't have someone like this is it, right? Also, what also matters is for example, the people you are around, they are always a very good thing. Shreekanth had mentioned how when he was taking his attempt, he had made a group of around 6 to 8 toppers, and they used to study together. And I think eight were there, and 6 of them got into JBIMS, if I'm not wrong, or 5 of them got into JB, and that's the power of it, right? Like if you work with people who you know and who are also studying, you will be able to do it better, and we will be offering that in the top percentile course as well. We have made smaller groups, and we have a main group which helps you motivate and helps us keep track of everyone and what they're doing. Third thing, let's say, is a time investment, right? How much time are you willing to put in? What is the amount of, how much effort are you able to put it in? And I've kind of discussed this already in the first part of it. We are talking about how if you only have 3 hours to give, would you rather give that to a coaching class, or would you rather do it yourself? The amount of money that you put in for coaching classes being offline and attending them in person is going to be a lot more. So make sure that you are putting the effort alongside that. If you're someone who requires that, then great. But yeah, otherwise, this is how it is. If you have prior knowledge, then how it matters is that you don't need to go through the portion again, right? You can focus on the finer aspects of things, which again requires less time investment, less money, etc. So you kind of know what to do already. And I have made a video on what to do if you're a repeater. So I'll try to link that in the description or in the box above. So just check that out. You'll find more information there. Coaching classes give a lot of material to study, and that is great. They have a lot of regular exams. That is amazing. But if you are someone who's able to do it yourself, if you're able to keep yourself to a schedule and to make sure that you can do it yourself, then again, you don't need it. So the salient features of a coaching class are very easy to do yourself, especially for CET, if you are willing to put in the hard work. So if you're willing to, again, if you have the drive for it, if you have the drive for JBIMS and to crack CET, you don't require anything. But if you don't, then you really do need to figure out what you prefer and what you need. And it's always better to go with something that is a low time investment, low cost investment, and we're here to provide it for you. So if at all you require it, please head on to our website, the.percentile.co.in. You'll find a lot of packages and things there, so you can just reach out at any point of time and make the purchase. We'll be more than happy to help. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. If any comments, please leave them in the description. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, Instagram, anything is fine. So see you in the next one. Thank you and bye.